Prime Minister Scott Morrison has been reassured by support from Australia's Quad counterparts as China increases coercion in the Indo-Pacific region. Foreign ministers from Japan, India and the United States met in Melbourne for landmark security talks, including escalating tensions in Ukraine.
A steadfast display of unity.
The Quad is not about what we're against, it's about what we're able to do. It's about constructive partnerships and what we are for, and we are for freedom.
Foreign ministers from Japan, India and the United States in Melbourne to extend diplomatic support to Australia amid increasing pressure from China.
That is a great comfort to us, that the coercion and the pressure that Australia has been placed under, we greatly appreciate your support.
I set out the United States' vision for a free and open Indo-Pacific, which, more than any other region, will shape the trajectory of the 21st century.
The US Secretary of State Antony Blinken says there's little doubt in his mind China's ambition is to be the leading military, economic, diplomatic and political power, not just in the Indo-Pacific, but indeed the world. Australia's Foreign Minister has condemned the assertion behind China and Russia's no-limit strategic partnership.
It is concerning because it doesn't present or represent a global order that squares with those ambitions for freedom and openness and sovereignty and the protection of territorial integrity.
Quad leaders say they'll take a stand against diplomacy being tested in the Indo-Pacific. That same sentiment as tensions escalate on Ukraine's border between Washington and Moscow.
Even as we continue to work relentlessly to try to resolve the crisis in Ukraine brought about by Russian aggression. Being here now, even in the midst of that, I think only underscores our commitment to staying focused on the Indo-Pacific.
The leaders also discussed furthering their common goals in climate policy and the ongoing pandemic.
We will keep working to produce 1 billion doses of safe, effective COVID-19 vaccines by the end of this year, while increasing our efforts to support the logistics, the infrastructure that's needed to get those shots into arms around the world, the last mile.
It's the fourth time the Quad foreign ministers have met and the third time in person. It's also the first high-level visit to Australia from any cabinet member of the Biden administration. Japan will host the next Quad meeting in early 2022. The country's foreign minister says talks will be focused on nuclear threats from North Korea and rising maritime tensions in the South China Sea. Jessica Maggio, Sky News, Melbourne.